We have new information tonight. Portland police arresting this man. They say he held a grocery store and the workers there hostage while he robbed the place. It happened in Portland. We first told you this story last night as breaking news at 11 o'clock. It happened at the Tri-Town food store on Marlboro Street. Yeah, we're learning a lot more about what happened in there tonight when that suspect forced his way in as a manager was trying to lock the place up. News 8's Noel Gardner live for us in Portland tonight with the very latest. Noel.
Darren and police tell me every employee who was working at this grocery store last night had a gun pointed at them. And today, the suspect, Jayquan Swain, went before a judge, and tonight he's behind bars.
It's a pretty scary thing to happen in a small town like this.
Just before closing time last night, police say Jayquan Swain entered Tri-Town Foods, brandishing a gun and wearing a ski mask. A Good Samaritan waiting to pick up a family member dialed 911.
She reported a male, black mask, black gloves, with a handgun walking into the store.
Once inside, police say 21-year-old Swain threatened 5 employees at gunpoint, demanding cash.
All the money was gathered in the front of the store. He walked them to the back, threatening to shoot each one of them if any one of them called the police department.
Officers say Swain gathered up the employees, forcing them to the back of the store.
At that point, Officer Licio saw the suspect guiding them to the back, brandishing the handgun at their heads, at their bodies. He could tell that they were very nervous. He walked all the employees to the back of the store.
With cash in hand, Swain made his getaway through the back door.
He struggled when one of the Middletown officers and Officer Licio tried to take him into custody. He began to battle them at that time, trying to flare around, try to get up, try to leave, and he had to be tasered, and at which time he was cuffed immediately after.
Those who frequent Tri-Town Foods reacting to the news.
It's a pretty terrifying thing for that to happen. And I would imagine young folks were in there closing up, and it probably left a scar on them, I'm sure.
It's an alarming thing that right here in little Portland that something like that would happen.
And luckily, no hostages or officers were injured. Swain was charged with robbery, kidnapping, and carrying a dangerous weapon. He's due back in court February 2nd. He's being held on a $75,000 bond. I'm live tonight in Portland. Noel Gardner, News 8.